Hello, my name's Larry Page. I'm talking to you from Vancouver, Canada. And the company we're going to be discussing today is Valterra Resource Corporation, a company that's been listed for many, many years on the TSX Venture Exchange, also listed on the OTC and in Europe. For many years, Valterra has been pursuing properties in North America, primarily gold copper properties. It still is pursuing that series of ventures, primarily in British Columbia. It's Swift Katy property. It owns 100%. It's got $3 million in the project. It's a porphyry copper project with a gold halo. And with copper prices topping $4, it's obvious that we'll be raising money and we'll be going back there in the next couple of months to do the next round of drilling. Through our relationships with geologists and other professionals in Mexico, we were able to come upon a property in Chihuahua, Mexico, which has a tremendous copper potential. So those are two legs of a stool, and I want to tell you about the third leg of the stool, and that is our venture in Brazil. This came about approximately 6 to 9 months ago through people in Europe and Australia who have invested in the Mannix group of companies over time. They came to us and said that there was a potential to acquire on 100% interest a Brazilian gold property through corporate ownership of a newly formed company. So we did all of those steps and we advanced a couple of $100,000 down there. We closed the transaction. We're in the midst of completing our filings with the TSX Venture Exchange and expect that will be concluded quickly. Why I'm telling you a little bit about this background is because when you go into business in a foreign country, you'd better know the locals and you better know the law and the accounting practices. Otherwise, you're behind the 8 ball at the beginning and you may well never get out from under it. Our diligence, even in these COVID times when none of our geologists could travel there, led us to believe that there was a tremendous opportunity. And it's so much different than the hard rock opportunities that I'm sure you, the investors and potential investors, look at. Here they've got a saprolite type of structure, which I can best describe it as a number of quartz veins running through alluvium very close to the surface. And so how do you test it? How do you explore it? And how do you mine it? But here what you do is you extract the rock, you crush it, you put it in a gravity separator, which twirls around. The heavier product falls to the bottom. Then it is sorted out between non-ore bearing rock and, in this case, gold. And we have several kilos of gold that we've taken out through the process of testing the mill. And so it's something different, and it's something that we're keen to. It may be the new normal as far as we're concerned, as far as actually getting money out of a mine without having to put up $250 million on CapEx and OpEx and what we've been used to and what juniors can't do and why they bring in major companies to do it. So the news release that I'd like to direct you to is February the 17th. Maybe there's too many words in it, but it's comprehensive to the extent of it's talking about what it cost us to acquire the property. We're buying it over a period of time. $3.7 million US. And we believe that this project will pay for itself. What we were able to purchase with that contract to pay $3.77 million was the property in its entirety with no burdens on it, and a fleet of earth moving equipment, which has a capability with all the front end loaders and the trucks and whatnot to go into bulk sampling instantly. And we're in the process of doing that now. So the material is picked up, it's taken to the gravity separator, and then it's processed through the mill. And we call this bulk sampling at the present time. And we're happy to say that the results are proving that this may well be a tremendous cash cow for our company. In other words, for a minimal amount of investment into a mineral property, we have the ability to be masters of our own destiny and to turn that mineral property into ore, which turns into cash. And I'd encourage you to pay attention to the company. The entry point for investment at the present time is ideal. With gold topping over $1,800 an ounce, I believe that we've got a project in Brazil that will be a company maker. So we think we've checked all the boxes. I'm highly invested in this company. I expect to make some money. I invite you to make some money with me. And with that, I'll terminate with thanks to the Otis and Mandy Group for allowing me the opportunity to speak to you today. Thank you.